For the families, it has been an agonizing wait for a dangerous operation. But handwritten letters delivered from deep inside the cave provided a much-needed surge of comfort and optimism for the loved ones above. Renee Filippone has more on that.
This video was taken days before the boys ventured into the cave. It was after practice. The 12 boys and their coach went exploring. This photo was taken that day. For 2 weeks now, family have been praying for their safe return. Yet hope remains for all, especially since notes from the boys and the coach were brought out by divers.
I felt better as my son said that he was fine and strong. I felt relieved after I had been worried about my son.
The boys' words, laced with humor, illustrate their spirit and concern for their families. 13-year-old Mong Kong writes, "Mom, are you well at home? I am fine. Please tell my teacher as well." Another, "I love you all. I am happy. The SEAL team is taking care of us very well." The youngest, an 11-year-old known as Titan, writes, "Don't worry, I'm fine. Please take me out to a fried chicken shop."
I just want to give him what he wants. Whenever he comes, we would go together to have those fried chicken at KFC together.
14-year-old Adil Samon is the only one in the cave that can speak English. Born in Myanmar, he moved to Thailand by himself to get a better education. Project Suthum celebrated his 15th birthday last week while trapped in the cave. His family is camped outside waiting for news.
I want to see his face. I want to see how he gets out, how they get him out. I am so happy.
I think every country, everyone helps the kids to get out.
Those thanks are also going out to the coach, who apologized to the families for taking the boys into the cave. A message to him from the parents attempts to absolve his guilt. It reads, "Every dad and mom isn't angry with you at all, and everyone understands and encourages you. Thank you for looking after the boys."
Renee, that gives us a good sense of those boys and the coach. What more do we know about him, though, given he was the one that took them in there?
Well, Rosie, we know Chanthawong is 25 years old. Officials on the ground say, he is the weakest of the group because he had given his food to the boys that they had taken in with them. And Chanthawong himself had a difficult life. He was orphaned at 10 years old when his entire family died in an epidemic back in 2003. He eventually went on to become a monk, but left a couple years back to join the Wild Boars as an assistant coach for that soccer team. His friends say he was dedicated to those boys, many who came from poor families just like him, Rosie.
So many story threads in there. Renee Filippone, thank you for that in Vancouver.